Yeah, I just feel a little, I don't know I don't even know how to describe my brain right now. Like a little inhibited by all the chaos.
That's valid.
In the world. It's just like, what can we do? It's just, what can we do? You know, you mentioned like that Target thrift store, right, and exercise is resistance, which I still believe it is, but like, are we too late? Have we already like burned ourselves? Hard to tell, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's only so much we can do, and there's only so much we can focus on. If we try to focus too big,
yeah,
overwhelming.
And I think that's what's happening right now. I unfortunately opened my phone on Facebook this morning.
Yeah,
I usually don't do that before. I try not to do that until like after work. Like as of late, I don't mean try to scroll for a second in the morning because it doesn't end well.
Yeah,
like this.
It's tough.
It is
tough. Very tough.
It's very tough.
It's a weighs on you mentally.
You said range of motion. I was like, huh, cool. But like, there's a lot bigger shit going on.
Absolutely.
A little behind the scenes. Good news. I've been foam rolling again.
Nice. That's a good choice.
I used to do it 10-15 minutes every night, and then my back started feeling really, really good. Especially like as the new mattress has been broken in.
Oh yeah.
Haven't had all the random aches that I used to. So then I got lazy. And then I realized I was getting lazy. So I called myself out and started foam rolling again. So yeah, that was nice because like, there's one thing to feel the random aches and pains in your spine just with all the movements, and that's what drove me to the new mattress. But now that I haven't been foam rolling, when I go to foam roll, there's like a really, really deep stretch. So I used to rely on the foam roller for like function. To where now I'm like, I feel fine moving around, no pain or discomfort, but realizing there's a lot of that deep tightness in there. So it's been good to explore. Oh, that's a good stretch.
Now we get to work out in silence.
Silence. I'll attempt to put music on in a second.
No, it's fair. It's okay.
Ooh. Had the Arnold Strongman Classic was this week.
That's right. I saw it was packed.
Yeah.
It was absolutely slammed.
I watched the full deadlift event last night.
Oh, sweet.
For the pros.
Hell yeah. I tuned into it a little bit last year, but not this year. I just saw some like stuff online here and there.
Yeah. I think the top lift was 981. I'm pretty sure that was the winning lift by Mitchell Hooper, which I think ended up going on to win it again.
Nice.
So he's won the Arnold 4 times.
Damn.
Winning it once is incredible.
Yeah.
World's strongest man. He's won the Rogue Invitational 3 times.
Damn.
He was the only Canadian in the field of all Americans.
That's awesome.
So like, good for him. Good for him.
He's forged by the North.
Yeah, I mean, he's just, he's quite a guy. Like, he's just like seems like a really nice guy. He's just doing this. One, I think he's a little naturally gifted, but you know, he's the one that did like some CrossFit, like
cool
filming and stuff like that. But he just seems like a really nice, humble dude, which is hard to find in the sport of strongman.
Yeah, for sure.
But foam roller, you know, if we get a really, really deep tightness, like in the spine, then our spine doesn't have as much tolerance to extension. So some range of motion in the spine. And then I also start to lose my ability to rotate, especially to, the left, because I always sleep on my right side. So I get like some gnarly tightness between my lat and my shoulder blades because I literally sleep like this with my arm under my pillow. It's very comfortable. I sleep very well. And I know what it's doing. So I choose to just work it out instead.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
That's what Ashley will beat me up tomorrow, so That's what Ashley's for.
That's right.
But we need a nice full range of motion in our spine in order to prevent, like, one, just aches and pains, but two, chronic conditions like degenerative disc or increasing our risk for herniations. Just trying to keep a nice healthy spine. Range of motion is everything. In our modern world, the thoracic spine, so mid back or upper back, let's just call it upper back, gets limited the most from sitting, and that starts to place an increased demand on our low back and our neck. That's why a lot of people have low back and neck problems, in addition to tight hip flexors and hamstrings and core weakness. But range of motion is important. Woo! I feel like I'm only doing like 6 of those. I don't know. Go by feel.
Yeah.
Get a good burn, a good pump. My back actually feels really good today, so
That's good.
I'm excited to see how this goes.
Mine's definitely still feeling sore from the whole open workout.
Yeah.
Both mine and Kim's were.
Your low backs?
Yeah. Probably from lunges mostly.
It was a lot.
But,
Huge demand on the hip flexors that workout was.
yeah.
Just between the lunges and that front leg with the arm overhead, like, is stabilizing the upper portion, and then transitioning from the back leg I was on stretch into now it's stabilizing. That's a lot of different contraction types that are yanking at the spine one side at a time. So if you have chronically tight hip flexors, which I just said most people do, if you sit at a desk for even a couple hours a day, you got tight hip flexors. And then going into, the snatches were like a lot of people probably use their back more than normal because it was light and quick. So they weren't really being as technical. And then you go into kipping to do pull-ups, chest bar, muscle-ups. That's a huge demand on the hip flexors. And then you just keep repeating.
Yeah.
For 1 million reps.
1 million reps.
Yeah, so lots of back pain after that one.
Yeah.
Mine was a little tight, but I feel like that's probably the #1 complaint for people. For me, my glutes were moderately sore through yesterday even. I am hoping the deadlifts in this one. I hope it's like rowing and deadlifting.
That'd be cool.
That's what I want.
That'd be the best, I think.
Yeah.
Rowing and deadlifting, I'd be really happy.
Yes.
Because I can blast through deadlifts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
I'd be so happy.
I don't think it's going to be. I have a feeling it's going to be, it might be rowing, maybe burpee over rower and double unders. Because they haven't done.
I hope it's not double unders.
I have a feeling it's going to be in there somewhere.
Yeah.
But we'll see on
But there also hasn't been a barbell.
There
always is a barbell.
True.
So
But yeah,
we'll see.
we will see.
Somebody said that there's not thrusters for sure. Was that an announcement or was that just somebody?
No, that's just somebody's probably
Okay.
talking shit.
Gotcha. I was like, how can you say for sure?
So far, nobody was able to predict the ones that we've done so far.
You know what?
They were just so crazy.
Dave Castro gets off on that. He does.
Yeah.
He's a little bit of a douchebag.
He's just like, I'm just going to do random shit.
Yeah. I don't know. Just the energy of him presenting it. It is not authentic.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to I don't like the vibes.
No, he's got weird vibes.
He's got
I
some-
caught that too.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I caught that too. I'm like, this guy's nefarious.
Yeah.
Dark energy about him.
Dark energy for sure. Say Yelp review?
There's a Yelp review of, I don't know what it was. It's probably like a nail salon or something. This is like a meme went viral, and they put like 1 star. They're like, everything was really clean, and the staff is really friendly, except for the front desk lady, Monica. She has dark energy about her. Ruined my experience.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I'll have to find it.
That's hilarious.
She wrote this whole paragraph on why her energy ruined her day.
Could you imagine being Monica reading that?
Yeah, I would have to reevaluate my life. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? That I'm like,
That's your only job, is to not put bad energy
yeah, pretty much.
in the room.
Answer phones, make sure people are taken care of, and not be evil, I guess.
That's crazy. Everything was excellent.
Except for Monica.
So I would question that person, like, if that one person's bad energy can ruin your entire experience, you gotta work on regulating yourself a little bit more.
Yeah,
like,
I think that might be a them problem.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, sure, maybe Monica should kind of recognize that that's the situation, but you can't let people or things bother you.
Yeah.
Bother you so much where you can't enjoy yourself after realizing, like, oh, that was just one person.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, like I was a little bummed about what I was scrolling about this morning, so I'm not gonna let it ruin my day. Just gotta keep on keeping on.
It can be tough for sure, especially that stuff like that. I think is harder to regulate.
No, man, Monica's harder.
It's, yeah,
Monica's harder than war. Oh shit! What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive.
It's literally insane. My step count's at 666.
Hell yeah. Heavy metal.
There.
That's how you get kicked out of the pit. All right, I got you.
No, this is. That didn't count. Come on, add up. Sometimes I'll be driving the car and I'll hit my step goal.
That's pretty cool.
That's a win.
That is a win. I don't know how that works exactly, but
Just hit a good bump.
yeah.
But it didn't give me credit for any of that.
Of course.
Sometimes it, like, I don't know what the refresh date is. I think it keeps track and then it like adds it to the display.
Yeah, it's interesting.
What is range of motion? Range of motion is like the ability to bend our joints all the way through. So like this is straight, the ability to like maintain maximal like bending inward without any pain in the joint, or bending my knee, being able to squat down all the way like this. This is a range of motion that most people lose. And that's because like our chairs, like we sit in them so much and we just sit like this and we don't ever explore. We rarely explore deeper than this. So then the hip joint gets tight from the muscles learning that, oh, I only need to support you up until this range of motion, and then you're gonna sit on something. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna get tight, and then that's gonna pull at the femur, and then some of the other muscles are gonna pull at the pelvis, and then the joint literally learns that it only has to move this far. So then it can get like tightness within the socket, or those muscles are restricting it. So many other variables that go into it, but it's important to, throughout life, to be able to maintain the ability to do this. If you look at a baby, it's super impressive. They can do like anything. So like our bodies can do it from early stages of life, but we just lose the ability through like societal conveniences and work demands. So being able to sit down in a deep squat is a form of resistance.
That's right.
But kind of true. I mean, if you can do that, you're gonna limit your risk for hip and low back pain. And if you can limit those things, those are huge areas of the body that can significantly limit your function if you were to have an injury to it or reoccurring injuries. Shoulders, another big one. Being able to lift your arm up overhead. A lot of people start getting like here. Well, right now my belt is limiting me. This is full range of motion. What people get here because like their shoulder blades are so tight. And again, I hate blaming sitting for everything, but it's kind of where the party starts. Because we like moved our shoulder blades more, sat upright more than our blades wouldn't get like almost glued to our rib cage. So then like when I'm bringing my arm up, the shoulder blade has to come up as well in order for my arm to get all the way up here. But if your shoulder blade stays down here, and then this keeps going up, well, this would be like where my arm would get if my shoulder blade stays down here. So it's all super important. And how you maintain your range of motion is use it or lose it. I think that is such a true statement, which is why exercise is good. And even at that though, you got to like learn to use your shoulder blades in exercise. The things I have taught weightlifters after they've been doing decades of weightlifting, like how to contract your core, how to move your shoulder blades, is mind-blowing. Like, I'll get elite lifters that are lifting insane amount of weight, and then they do not know how to use their shoulder blades on a deadlift or a row, or I'm like, how the hell are you this strong? And then you teach them this, and then like their numbers just dramatically go up. I'd say core activation is the biggest one though. Like, you can add like 100 pounds to somebody's lift pretty quickly just by really dialing in on that core strength and stability. So all that to be said, like, doing exercise isn't necessarily the only thing you got to do. You got to be intentional with your movements. So, and that's where like working with somebody who can teach you how to move is crucial, especially early on in like the lifting career. All right, I got to do the lifting thing. That was bad. So heavy. I think my legs are a little cooked still.
Yeah.
I can like feel it in my hamstrings as I pull in. Just fatigue. Yeah, I think I'll do one more set of this. A little, got a little experimental lateral hip strength flow that I want to work. I want to test. I kind of saw a couple like similar examples and thought about trying to combine them just for some good hip health work. So I think I'll try that out next. Do some hamstring curls, adductors, and I'll probably get out of here. Whew.
Nice.
Did much better engaging my lats on that one.
Yeah, looked like it moved easier.
Yeah, it was much better. First ones I just couldn't get it cinched down, but that was much, much better. I think like when I'm tired and it feels heavy, like part of it's physical, but the other part's mental. It's like all the cues that you have to like go through in order to get good lats, good quads, keep that back in a nice neutral or flex position. So that's all goes into it being central nervous system demanding.
His pull is actively snapping that bar in half, but he's focusing on, even though see how he's not leaning back, he's still accessing this muscle. He really focuses on trying to get this muscle engaged. And so even if he does a jump, even if he does a little bit of that, he pulls the shoulders down and then rips to the bar, even if it's like a big jump. That right there, if I go like this and feel his traps, he's still isolated back here. You have to start learning what this mental feeling feels like here than it is upper here. It's not like you're always going to have a nice easy pull. He's still used to a little bit of a leg, but you need to learn that. Does he feel his bicep? Do you feel his bicep?
Oh, a little bit, but it's not the prime.
The main point, really focusing on still keeping his shoulders down, that squeeze, and your pull.
Yeah, I feel like for me, it's like I twist this thing. Almost, yeah, like just to kind of help get it. Like they're not moving forward much, but it's just get like that little extra activation.
And that little bit is what we need to work on, because it's the same idea. Like right now, what you have is the isolation to being the early on start that most people do when we do pull-ups. Is we get on the bar and we go instantly to this. It's like, okay, if I just use my traps, I'll do it. Well, there's nothing I can do from here. My body's used to doing that, so I already pulled my elbows in, but you keep them out here. And so it feels like that's what's happening. We're trying to get that isolation without forcing it to look like this. It doesn't have to be a huge chest bar pull, but I do want some how to learn to get the access down here where I feel like I'm pulling. Because you do great on ring rows, we do great on banded pull-ups. We isolate that there. But when I get to these type of pull-ups, I think we get to the point where we're going, and it just won't pull because we think it has to go slow. Almost aggressive and it has to be. So try it again, one more time.
Good.
Yeah,
Field trip.
Welcome, Steve. Field trip. The part of my last I just used on deadlifts. I was like, ooh, hello. Hello. The weight's still on the bar? God damn it.
How did that happen?
That's supposed to be taken care of. We're trying to see. Come on.
The gym elves, they're supposed to put everything away for us.
The gym elves. No, that actually did feel good in my lats. Like,
Yeah.
it's not a bad pairing to, we could talk like a little bit about splits. You know, we have like upper lower splits going. It's not uncommon for deadlifts to be put in on a back split, because it is a back dominated movement for stabilization and lat activation. Like if I were to do lat pull downs or pull-ups right now, my lats would be sore for days because they're already turned on. From this, it is primarily a leg movement. Kind of a just really old argument is like, oh, it's more posterior chain back than it is just straight legs. Both can be true. So like sometimes you might see somebody's workout plan and it'd be like deadlifts, pull-ups, single arm rows.
Is it like a PPL split or push pull legs?
Yeah.
Split?
Yeah.
Because it's pulling and then the obviously pull-ups are pulling.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people, and this is where the argument comes, is a lot of people don't like that because deadlift should be more of a push than it is a pull. Like it's a push with the legs and a stabilization with the back. So I get that argument too, because the cue should never be pull off the floor. That's how people like tweak their backs. So I think that it, like, I'm glad you said that because that's one of the reasons why people didn't like it being in pull workouts.
Yeah.
Which I agree. I mean, you're always trying to think about pushing the ground away.
Right, with your legs.
Yeah. But it has ended up in pull days.
Interesting.
Push pull days, yeah. But it did feel good. So like, I don't know, maybe we would do it eventually, but it's just hard to recover your legs because like you are using your legs pretty heavy. So if we were to do legs another day this week, like with our current schedule, we luckily have Fridays now, but before like we were only doing 2 days a week. I just don't think that doing deadlift and a pull day would work well on a 2 day a week split.
Yeah.
I mean, thankfully now I'm working 4 days of lifting, 5 days of workouts right now. So that's totally manageable because I don't have to do legs until Friday. But if we were doing that split, then I would have to do them again on a Wednesday, and that just wouldn't work. And we would do like a squat variation if we were doing a push-pull. Really, like if you're doing 2 days a week, ideally you have like 2 days in between, 2 to 3 days in between, and you could just do 2 full body days.
Yeah.
That's the best way to do it. But for the longest time, we were working out Mondays, Wednesdays, and that's like all we had. So we were doing upper lower because there was no way we were going to be like recovered that well. But now we have Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays.
It's pretty good. It's
Pretty good. Makes for a happy Derek, that's for sure. More workout, the better.
Yeah.
Oh, so I did miss Sunday this week, but it's just bench press and some more back work. Get it next week.
Yeah.
Not trying to like hit anything specific on bench, so just getting stronger throughout my lifespan. I want to be doing 225 for like 5 reps by the fall for sure.
Nice.
I did 210 for 4, like two or 3 weeks ago.
Sweet.
That's the heaviest I've gone since I tore my pec last year, so all good. Getting confidence back in it.
Solid.
All right, so what I'm thinking is like, I think I need a lot of room. Doing like a Cossack into a curtsy lunge.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna flow it yet though. We got the Cossack. I think I'm gonna come back up into the curtsy.
Oh, cool. So it's like reverse.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Yeah, this feels good. Get into the adductors and straight into the stabilizers and the abductors.
Yeah. I feel like I used to do something like that for my like at-home workout stuff.
Yeah.
Like during the pandemic, I was doing a lot of dumbbell YouTube workouts. I feel like this was one of them.
Yeah, you gotta get creative real quick when you only have a dumbbell.
Yeah.
I mean, this is great for hip, just overall hip strength for sure. Because these, especially the adductors,
Yeah.
both of those movements, like that's where we get weak and we start to have hip pain and back pain. So if you can maintain those, you're gonna be in really good shape. Oh yeah, this is getting into exactly what we need to. You gotta really think about it though. Woo! The stabilization through the upper back is what's really brutal. Back-to-back sets. Oh, that's the only problem with doing one leg at a time.
Yeah.
You should double the holding. Oh yeah, the back. Probably a little more, just because I deadlifted too.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Nice.
We'll call it there, man. So, got up, got it in. Good workout overall. I'm in a better mood now, so.
Nice. It's those endorphins.
Advantage of daylight savings is
The sun.
it's gonna be up longer today.
Thank God.
Leave work, and it might be just now going down, so that'll be sweet. We're getting there. We're going in the right direction, folks. We got shoulders and some back, arms on Wednesday. We'll see you then.